What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So gonna show you guys the drivability of my C6 with the BTR Stage 3 cam in it. This car is full bolt-ons. It's got the BTR Stage 3 cam, and I messed something up the other day. I need to fix that. It looks terrible. But anyways, this is gonna be the drivability of it, how the car drives and everything. So I'll show you guys, but first let's get a little cold start up. Leave the neighborhood real quick. We'll do the video. This thing's a little too loud, so I'll get back to you in just a second. Alright guys, so this thing drives pretty much as it is stock. Put it in first gear. I'll just ease out of the clutch a little bit. No jumping or anything, but also that's got to do with a good tune too. You got to get a good tune. Said this thing drives pretty much like it's stock. There's absolutely no issues. Come up to a stop sign, you know, it's all in the tune as well. So go to the stop sign, it's perfectly fine. Like I said, there's no lunging. This is a 6-speed car, so helps out a little bit. You know, if you're automatic, you don't have to worry about getting a converter and stuff like that. But manual car, you know, obviously if you're low speed and you're rolling in third gear, you'll have a little bit of bucking. But other than that, this thing drives pretty much like it did when it was stock. So right now, cruising 40 miles an hour. You see we're at about 1800 RPM. We're in fourth gear. Car drives really smooth. You can't really complain how it drives. I think this cam is a really good cam to get. I was bouncing back between the Stage 4 and Stage 3, but the Stage 3 ended up working out really well for me. It made really good power. This LS2, I have Speed Engineering headers with their mid pipe or X pipe or whatever. I have a VARAM cold air intake, and I have all the supporting mods for the cam, like valve springs, stuff like that. But this cam and a good tune, I put down 463 horsepower to the wheels and 460 foot-pounds of torque. So car made really good power. I'm super happy with it. It's pretty quick. I am going to go to the track and lay some times down. I didn't really kill it at the track when it was stock, but stock, this car ran at 850 or 840 at 88 miles per hour. So looking to get off in the 7s with this setup, and then eventually I want to put an A&A supercharger on it. But other than that, car runs really good. This cam setup is, I mean, it's perfect for what I do. You know, go to a little strip, you know, racing, stuff like that. Anyways, I mean, this cam woke this car up for sure. This car is pretty stout for what it is. For being LS2, and it's not bad. It's pretty quick. I'll put some videos in here. We'll do like a little small rip, nothing crazy. I ain't trying to get thrown in jail, but anyways, this thing, like I said, here we go. We're on a hill. That's probably like, oh yeah, got the little pops. So that's probably not even quarter throttle. drivability, like I said, is almost like stock. Obviously, the more power, you know, it's a little bit easier to get the car going, you know, for manual drivers, which I do want to make a video about driving manual, because, you know, with this new generation, a lot of people don't know how to drive manual. I learned when I was really young and didn't drive manual for a long time. So, but it's like riding a bicycle. Once you get back in it, it's not hard. But yeah, let you guys enjoy a little bit of sound, a little bit of loping. This thing needs a drag radial bad. Gosh, it needs a drag radial bad. That's a second gear rip at 35 mile an hour, 40 I think it was. I don't know. I'll put up the GPS on it. It just spins the tire. But it needs a drag radial. I need to get some good tires for this thing. It's got Michelin's on the back, and they're not the best. They're not in the best of shape. So that caused a little bit of spinning, and spinning's not winning, especially when you're on the racetrack. And I would never take this thing to the racetrack when these tires are running. So that's going to be my next purchase probably before I do anything crazy. It needs a good set of tires, especially when we go to the racetrack and we're trying to lay down some good numbers, which I mean, I'm going to get some cool videos of that, because there's not too many people out here with LS2s, C6s with the same setup, running at the track, putting out good numbers. So I want to get out good numbers and see what this thing will actually do, how it is before any other type of major engine work. Yeah, guys, so this cam is a I highly recommend this cam. Car runs great, drives great, like I said, but it's also all in your tune as well. You need a good tune. Your tuner is going to be the key of this camshaft, or any camshaft for that matter. You know, it doesn't matter what you're building. A good tuner is going to be 90% of how your drivability is. So once you get your good tuner, or know who's going to tune your car, the drivability is really good. I highly suggest this cam. This cam picked up a lot of power in this car. Drives great, sounds great. It's like I said, it was a very, very good cam. So this is the BTR Stage 3. Like I said, I highly suggest it. Car runs good. I mean, can't really ask for much else. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. More C6 content coming out. All my Dodge people, Dodge stuff should be coming out soon. I got a lot of stuff to do before I can get the Dodge videos coming back out. So, but for now, C6 content's pretty easy because it's a good running car. I want to do some more work to it. So I want to put a supercharger on this thing, but I got a few things I need to do first. Build